Hello, friends. So, okay, I've got some stuff to share from Temu. So, this one will not be as big as the last one. Like the last one I had was massive. I think it went on for 45 minutes. This one's going to be short. I've ordered some stuff, and of course it takes some time for it to get here, but these are the things that I have received this week. And I'm not sure what's in here. It's always a mystery because I order enough. So we're going to start with the first bag. And the first bag I've opened up from Temu is this. And I am going to try to put the listing in this area here so you can kind of see what it is versus what I got. So, upon inspection, I can tell that these are shorts for my little girl. She's tiny. And she was just telling me that she needed some more shorts. And the ones that she had picked out were really cute. She's very sporty. She likes to dress up, but not dress up. These came a little wrinkly. But these are like the little tennis skirts that everybody's wearing. They have shorts underneath them. They have really good quality hemming in here and serging, so it will hold up to her and all her jungle gym activities on the playground. This was a 3-pack. This is very cute. They are very soft. The elastic is strong. It's got a cute little bow to tie here in the front. So she can wear her tennis shoes because she wants to run and jump and play, but she wants to wear dresses and look cute. So these little skirts are cute. And they're very sporty. Like I said, she loves to look sporty. When she lays down at night and wants to go through, she'll say, let's go through your phone and let's look at outfits. And I'm like, okay, yes ma'am, you don't have to ask me twice. So these are super cute. And this 3-pack came with a black pair, a pink pair, and a white pair. Here's the black ones. Of course, they will need a good wash and steam. But that elastic's strong. Once again, the serging's good. The hem is good. They're not see-through. They're nice. Nice. This will be good for sister. So this one right here is the white pair. So we got black, pink, and white. So that was a good one. I don't think these were very expensive. Of course, I'll put the listing up there and the price that I paid for them. Okay, so let's see what's in another box. Or another sack. It's a sack just like that one, so I'm going to open it up because I'm assuming it's the same thing, just in different colors, because these were cheap enough. When I went to Academy or Dick's or Walmart or even Amazon, they were double the cost of what these were. So let's see what we got. Okay, wait a minute. I don't think these are skirts. I think these are shirts that I got. It is. Look at this. Okay. It's the little athletic back crops. Is this not cute? And it is the same fabric as these. So they feel the same. They're going to flow the same. And they're going to look so cute together. Are these not cute? I wish these were ironed so I could show you. But this is the back. See how that back crosses? So she does have like a little sling cross body, like athletic bra type thing that she wears underneath little things like this because she likes to get on the monkey bars and flip around. So that's the back. This will be the front. That's precious. Good purchase. Let's open up this one. So I bought these from the same store, I believe. They just had a different listing. So this is the pink one, and this is the back. Isn't that cute? It's awesome. So happy. And then we got a white one. So she can mix and match these tops with those shorts or tennis skirts or whatever we want to call them. So let's go to this box. Okay, that's not my box. Just kidding. That's got someone else's name on it. So there are a lot of people that live here, evidently, that order. Let me double check, make sure this one's mine. Okay, this one's mine. You know, I have to say the packaging is good. Whenever I shop from Temu, things come packaged usually really well. Okay, this is the other thing that I got for my little girl. She has, her sneakers are kind of, they're Nikes, and they have kind of, they're not high tops, but they have a rim on the back, and the ankle sides kind of come up a little bit. And when she wears her little bobby socks or no-shows or whatever you want to call them, she will tend to get like, not blisters, but her skin kind of rubbed raw around there. And it's more so on the back of her leg up above her heel, about 1 inch. And so she asked me to get her some socks. So this is a huge package of socks. So she can wear these, which I have been reading. I'm kind of out of the times that like no-shows are out and more of the taller socks are in. So these are perfect. I will put, again, the listing to where you can see how much I paid for them. These were not that expensive, and we ended up with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pairs of socks. And they're thick quality. Let me get a bright one so you can kind of see. These are thick. They're not thin. They shouldn't wear out very quickly. So they should hold up to the abuse that a kid puts them through. She's really good too about taking her shoes off, and she'll run outside for whatever reason. So these are nice. These are good quality. Once again, I'm not unhappy with this purchase. When moms are on a budget and they're buying back to school items that you know your kids will only wear for a short season, and that your kids are going to probably trash them really quick because they're hard on clothes, you can't go wrong with stuff like this. Like, you just can't. It's a really smart purchase when you're putting a pencil to it and you're pinching pennies. Make sure this is mine. It is. It's a big one. Let's see what's in this one. I don't know if I can break into it. Here we go. I'm getting a call. Hold on 1 second. Let me see who this is. Okay, that was my 20-year-old asking for a ride to work. Never a dull moment. So, and this right here, I just kind of wanted to draw your attention to it. These are the Temu necklaces I showed in my jewelry haul. And this is a Botox shirt that I got to wear to the med spa. And my little nursing pants, I got all this off of Temu. And my little Temu headband. So today I'm pretty much sporting a Temu outfit to wear to work. And it was great. Nice and hot today. It's like 97 degrees with a heat index of 102 in Kentucky. It's bad. Okay, this is another outfit I got her. It looks a little big, so I may have to send it back. But she's cute. Isn't that cute? It's a furry sweater. Now, mind you, I ordered based off her measurements. I did take her measurements, and this may fit lengthwise in the arm, may be a little long from shoulder to bottom. But I don't know though. It kind of has this little sailor flap on the back, and it's real fuzzy and real soft. Like, this is super cute. I'm not unhappy with this at all. And the size, we'll have to just check. These are the pants that go with it. Are these not cute? They got little ruffles. They've got this little cording down the side, the pleat. So cute. And these are supposed to fit somebody that's 5 or 6 years old. And so the waist is tiny, which my daughter is tiny. This has some give, so since it's stretchy, it'll do. But she's short. Sis is short. She has short little legs. So we will get this on her and see if it fits. If it doesn't, since they do free returns and exchanges, we can take this right to the post office, send it back, and get a credit, and then order something in her size. if it doesn't fit. But I feel like I can put her a black t-shirt on underneath this. And the buttons, I don't know if you can see this, they're little roses. Is that not cute? I loved this when I saw the listing, and I was hoping it would come and look like the photo, and it does. So I'm really happy with it. I think she can wear this. I'm gonna have her model it when she gets home from school. Okay, let's see what's in this bag. This is to me as well. Okay, this is another listing that I saw for some shoestrings. I got on Amazon and Walmart's website, and it was like $13 for shoestrings. Okay, that's ridiculous. She has a really cute pair of high tops, and we were pulling them and tried to tie them, and it just literally, it snapped right in half. I don't know if the eyelet had something to do with like wearing out the fabric or if they were just cheap. But the sneakers are really cute, and they're purple, and they have a big, huge bow on the top. And so I got these. These ended up being like $6 off of Temu, and I'm not kidding. They were like 13 or 18 on Walmart or Amazon, and I'm like, I'm not giving that for a pair of shoelaces. Come on, we're gonna get on Temu and see if we can find it cheaper, and we did. Let me see the quality. Oh, they're good. They're nylon, and they are kind of ombre from purple to white back to purple. They've got really nice, strong tips on there. So I don't feel like sis will be able to damage these at all. So that's good. That's a good find on Temu, shoelaces. Because I'm telling you, they're hard to find. I didn't realize how hard it was to find them until I started shopping around for some. Let's see what's in here. Okay, so this is a data cable cord that will go from my phone to my computer. Since I started making videos, it started eating the data up in my phone. And so then I had to buy another subscription through Apple to be able to pay for storage for photos or videos or whatever. I'm sure you've all been there where your phone won't take a photo or send a video, or you can even open a video in a text message because it says you do not have enough storage. So my plan is to transfer things over to my computer. When I'm done making a video, I can delete it. And then I've got over 20,000 photos in the cloud. And I want to start transferring them down to a zip drive, and then I'm going to put my zip drive into our safe. That way, if there's ever a fire, I have a portable safe I can just grab that has our birth certificates and things like that, and Social Security card, marriage license. I mean, it's just a portable one. So if there's a fire and emergency, I hope I'm in the right frame of mind to grab it and run out the door. But anyhow, I'm going to start transferring all my photos over. I think that was a good find. They were very expensive when I went to Best Buy and Office Max, and then I went to Walmart's website. And I ended up finding a data transfer cord on Temu that will fit my phone and computer, so that's a win. So I've got one more large item to show you, and it's big. I ordered it through Temu. I was telling in another video that I have ordered some little patches and things off Temu to do trucker hats. And I'm going to open these up and show you because I was so excited. I mean, I was giddy with excitement when I tell you, when I went to the mailbox and I got the notification that these were here. And it's a bunch of patches and some hats. But I got a new press. Hat press. I was doing it with my Cricut little mini press, and then I have the big Cricut press, you know, table press. When I tell you I found a hat press that's electric that just kind of does, just by the touch of a button, I found one, and I was like, interesting. I really want this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to try to use it. And someone's banging at the door. So I'm going to go get that, and I will come back here in just a second. Okay, so I'm back. That was my 20-year-old needing his chauffeur, me, to take him to work. God love it. So here I am back after jotting across town, trying to finish this up before the other little kids get home from school, because then it's gonna be like game on. It's time for supper, it's time for homework, time for baths, screaming, chaos, like all the fun stuff. So I want to show you this little, isn't this sweet? My husband got me this little, it's still got the tag on it. It's a little weenie dog bag he found at Wally World, aka Walmart, for me. So this is where I put my hat patches. 95% of these have been found on Temu. Excuse me. So there's tons in here. There's all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to just drag out a few and show you what I have found. And there's so much to be found on Temu. You guys, you just don't even understand. So these are trucker hat chains. Okay, these can go over the brim of your hats, which I'm sure some of you that have seen the trucker hats and how cute the little patches are and everything. Like, I'm gonna go see if I can find some of my hats that I just purchased. Okay, it's a struggle for me to stay organized. I have so much crap, you just don't understand. So this is a hat I made. And see, it has the little chain on it. Isn't that cute? I think this patch and these little patches I found at Michael's craft store. And so, cute little trucker hat. Okay, and I was making these with my Cricut heat press, the mini. And I felt like a lot of those weren't working out well. So, hence why I wanted a new press. And I will get to that in a minute. And I found that on Temu. These little badges, though, or hat patches, rather. Isn't this cute? It's got the sticky already on the back. Check out this big one. And it's kind of cloth, fabric-y, woven. These are little sequin stars. And it's got the glue on the back as well. These are some leopard stars and lightning bolts for a hat. And so then I found these chains on Temu, and there's 3 in a pack, and they are different colors that fit on a hat like this. They just kind of clip to the side, in which I had talked about previously on another Temu haul that I had found a lot of beads on Temu. And the claw clasps that you buy for jewelry making, you can make your own little hat chains. And so I found all kinds of little things on there to make these little trucker hats. Here's a little high heel. Here's a bow, massive pink bow. This is some Alani. Check this out. This is, if you wanted to make one, if you're into the Alani energy drinks, check this out. Alani energy drink. I have found so many patches. When I tell you, this thing is just heaping full. This says better late than ugly for you ladies that push it to get anywhere because you're always primping in the bathroom. I thought this was a really cute butterfly, and it's I've seen people using some of the turkey feathers or peacock feathers on a western like camouflage hat. I thought this would be cute on that. Here's a cross. I found some Harley Davidson ones. When I'm telling you, like, cute stuff is out there to be had, girls. What does this one say? Huh, me. Emotionally unavailable. Yeah, that sums me up. Let's see what else we have found in here. If my mouth doesn't say it, my face definitely will. Yeah, that's me as well. So, I just, I don't know. My husband says that when I get hooked on a hobby, that it's like a frenzy, like blood to a shark in the water. Like I just go nuts with it, and I do, because the prices are too good to pass up on Temu. These are little cherries. Let's see what else I have. Spoiled by my blue collar man. I actually spoil myself. I have a job and work all the time, so I spoil myself, because Lord knows he wouldn't be buying me stuff like this. Can I get an amen, ladies? So speaking of spoiled, since I do spoil myself, while I'm on the subject of that, you know, this stuff isn't cheap. So if you would kindly like my channel and like subscribe to it, and maybe hit the little notification bell so you will be notified when I launch new videos. You can tune in, and every time you make a comment and like my videos and watch them, it helps my channel grow, and that helps support my habits and my hobbies, so I can show you the latest and greatest things that I find. And it will, you know, carry across to some and not others. I mean, that's fine. Some of us are hobby addicts, and there's a lady on TikTok, she calls herself the hobby hoe. I can relate. Some of us, you know, get it. Some of us don't, and that's okay if you don't. But if you like to just come here for interesting content that you can sit and watch and kind of zone out for a little bit and find something new. You never know, you might find a new hobby that you like from these videos. But this is pretty good at bad decisions. Isn't that cute? Full of bad decisions. So this is the other patch that I got and I made myself. Wild Child. Found the hat and the patch on Temu. And these things will retail in stores for around $45. My husband doesn't realize this looks like a lot of money, but when it's from Temu, it's not. You're not spending a lot. And when I show you this other little hat, hold on. I made this it matched my bathing suit, and this one matched my bathing suit. Both swimsuits did come from Temu. I will put the yellow one that I got to match this hat. Like, I made this hat specially for that swimsuit. I'm not sure where I got my navy swimsuit, but anyhow, we boat at the lake during the summer, and so I wanted some hats to protect my face, and this is how I got on this hobby. So look at these hats. I just want you to see how cute these hats are. Now, come on. I'm going to be making some cute things with this. And like I said, I haven't made these to sell. When I get really good at it, I might. Let me try to get those back in there properly. But like this whole bag, this whole Lululemon bag, look at that. Full of hats. Full. My wiener dog bag here that my husband got me for my birthday, it's been full. Full of patches and hat charms and I mean, just oodles and oodles of stuff. Here's some palm trees. I saw a really cute hat that had some flamingos and palm trees on it, and they had a patch that said beach in it, and then had all the other little stuff. So cute. So cute. This is a hobby that you know, I probably shouldn't have started, but I love it. So what else am I gonna do? Isn't that cute? It's a little flamingo. Found him on Hobby Lobby, or not Hobby Lobby, Temu. So anyhow, let me see this one. Oh, it says have a nice day. Girls, there are just so many things to be had. I'm gonna make some hats, and then I'll come back maybe one day and show you like all the ones I've made. I thought these were cute with the little oversized safety pins with beads on them. I found those on Temu as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put these back up, but I'm gonna show you the heat press that I found on Temu. I kind of did, you know, some research, and they're expensive, okay? I found this heat press. I can't remember the exact price, but it was still $40 less than any other heat press I could find on Amazon. So let me show you. Girls, look! Look! Okay? This is a Beaver hat press. And it came with 3 different pieces that you can mount here. Let me show you how this works. You get a hat out. So you get your hat, and you put it on here like so, and it will lock in. You have digital controls right here on this. You can put your temperature and your time in. Did you hear that click? You just click it, and it comes down and does your patches right on there. Since my patches already have a glue on the back of them, I have the Teflon heat resistant tape. Let me see if I can find it for you in this bag. It's like this, okay? You lay out your designs for your hat and you put your Teflon tape on here. The press comes down. I mean, does it just smoothly. The hat comes out perfectly. Now you have to follow your instructions. Some of these that are just fabric patches, okay, like you can do a certain temperature. I made the mistake of putting an Alani one and a Diet Coke one on a hat, you know, and they're the sequin ones, and I melted them. So get on Chat, GPT, whatever, Google, and find out the temperatures you're supposed to be using if you get one of these bad boys. And definitely watch your hands. I did get a Teflon-like glove. I found it at Aldi that you can use when you're grilling, and it protects your hands from anything hot. Like I can literally grab a cast iron skillet with just this glove. And I will get those out from time to time when I'm working with heat, because I'll be holding something and I will pull my thumb back at the last second. If patches aren't laying on there just so. But this right here has made my hat projects go so smoothly. So this was a win. Now, do I have a good place to store it? No. Was my husband happy when he saw this monstrosity of a box come in the mail and he's like, what is this? What did you do? But when I started making the hats and he was like, hey, you're getting pretty good at that. That's not bad. He was like, I get why it's cool. Make me one. So I'm going to try to make him some. He's a big golfer, so I'm going to try to make him some golf hats. I'm not really finding anything, though, on Temu for that has, like, golf on it that would look manly. So I may have to go and look at vinyl. I do have a Cricut. And I may have to try to get on Etsy, I don't know, somewhere, and find some vinyl PNG files that I can cut, send to my Cricut and cut out the vinyl and make some. But anywho, that is my Temu haul. It was a short one, but I do have like 30 more things coming. So I will post another video as things start to roll in, because it'll be a lot. I have a lot more kids' clothes coming in because my daughter was really needing some stuff. Excuse my dog. He's going crazy. He wouldn't come in. He went with me to take my son to work. And then whenever he comes to the door and scratches, I'll go to the door and open it. And then he ding-dong ditches me and runs off. And then I'll go to the door like 3 or 4 times. And then he'll just look at me and then just run the opposite direction. So he's having some porch time out right now. But anywho, back to what I was saying. I will do another Temu haul soon, girls and guys. Definitely like and subscribe to my channel. It's going to help me grow, help me get out there and push me into YouTube world. And I'm anxious for my next delivery from the mailman. I know I'm keeping them busy. You know, I watch Serena Neal. She puts out the little, drinks and fake 7-Eleven, stuff for her mailman. I'm like, I should do something like that for mine, because there are trucks here all the time dropping off mail, and it's mostly like large heavy packages or tons of stuff like this. So anywho, bye guys. I will see you in the next one.